Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital Recap Reveal: a preview clip has been released for Friday, June 13, 2025. It shows Drew Cameron Matheson getting a reality check. Meanwhile, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, tries to play peacemaker. Let's begin with Maxie, who will try to play peacemaker. We know from the preview clip that Maxie talks to Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, about the situation that happened with Giovanni Giappolmieri, Giovanni Mazza. However, Lulu says that she didn't do anything wrong. That makes any kind of peace impossible. So let's see how Maxie responds to Lulu. Even though Lulu had good intentions, she still doesn't understand why people are so upset with her. Lulu never intended for Gio to find out in such a devastating way. At the same time, Lulu always felt that Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, deserved to know he had another child out there. Over with Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, she clarifies things with Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott. BLQ says she hasn't let anything go. The brunette is clearly speaking about Lulu and how Gio wants nothing to do with his parents now. General Hospital spoilers for today's episode reveal that at the police station, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, and Dante have a conflict. In a preview clip, Chase asks if this is going to be a problem. The two are partners and do have to work together. So, as upset as Dante is with Chase right now, he needs to get it together to get the job done. Dante might feel that he can't trust Chase since he kept BLQ's secret. However, things were complicated and Chase couldn't betray his own wife. Over with Anna Devane Finola Hughes. She reflects on her past. The commissioner might also question Dante about his issues with Chase. At the hospital, Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, is in the hospital after losing custody of her children. Drew Cameron Matheson starts to wonder if Willow would be better without him. I think all fans can yell a resounding yes. Plus, Marco Rios Adrian Anchondo makes a startling discovery. This could be about Natalia Ramirez's Eva LaRue arrest and possibly facing 5 years in prison. Of course, Ada Justine Turner, Knotsneen contractor, offered Natalia a deal, which she alerted Sonny Corinthos Morris Bernard to. Later, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton tries to help Sonny figure out a solution. It is also teased that Tracy tests Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran. Friday, June 13th's General Hospital preview video promises a whirlwind of emotion, fallout, and long overdue confrontations. As Port Charles reels from the aftermath of recent custody rulings, dark revelations, and emotional betrayals, the walls begin to close in on several residents, none more so than Drew and Willow. Buckle up, because Drew gets a dose of harsh reality, while Willow spirals toward a breakdown that could change everything. Drew's empire cracks Michael's ultimatum lands hard. The video opens with an ominous piano note as Drew Cameron Matheson sits behind his desk at Aurora, visibly tense. His once confident grin has faded. He's nursing a drink, uncharacteristic for the man who's been trying to keep a clean, powerful image, but he knows the tide is turning. We see a tense showdown between Drew and Michael Chad Duell, with Michael standing tall and calm, but furious. "You crossed a line, Drew," Michael says, jaw clenched. "And you're not just going to walk away from this." Flashbacks of the custody court drama play as Michael's voice echoes. The blackmailing judge, the sudden custody reversal, all roads lead to Drew. While nothing has been proven yet, Michael has suspicions, and he's not afraid to dig. Drew fires back. "I did what had to be done. For Scout, for us." Michael's stare is cold. There's no us anymore. This confrontation marks a turning point. Drew's former golden boy image is tarnished, and his attempt to paint himself as a hero is unraveling. The preview teases that Michael may even use Aurora board members to push Drew out, a shocking twist that leaves Drew reeling. Willow's emotional spiral, the pressure explodes. Meanwhile, Willow Caitlin McMullen is barely holding on. The pressure of losing partial custody, the betrayal by Drew, who had positioned himself as her protector, and the constant tug-of-war over her family have left her emotionally drained. The video cuts to her alone in the hospital break room, staring at her reflection in a mirror. Her hands tremble as she clutches her locket, the one Michael gave her on their wedding day. The voiceover is haunting. "When the people you trust the most become strangers, how do you hold yourself together?" Willow gets a visitor, Carly. Laura Wright. "Hey sweetheart, what's going on?" Carly asks softly. Willow finally lets the mask slip. Tears stream down her face as she collapses into Carly's arms. "I can't do this anymore," she cries. "I'm losing everything, and it's all falling apart." Carly comforts her, but the look on her face is telling. She's not just worried, she's scared. As the scene fades, we see Willow at home later that night, staring at Daisy's crib. Her voiceover echoes, "How do you fight for your child when you can't even fight for yourself anymore?" This emotional breakdown is a clear setup for what might be the beginning of Willow confronting her mental health head-on, and possibly stepping back from her role as Daisy's mother until she can recover. A temporary exit. A facility stay. Viewers are left guessing. Nina stirs the pot and faces the heat tells where in the episode. Nina Cynthia Watros is causing ripples and facing fallout of her own. The preview shows Nina overhearing part of Carly and Willow's conversation outside GH and realizing just how deep Willow's pain goes. QA tense. Explosive encounter between Nina and Carly at Kelly's. "You did this," Carly accuses. "You lit the match. And now you're watching my daughter-in-law burn." Nina tries to defend herself, claiming she never wanted things to go this far. But Carly doesn't buy it. "You played games with people's lives, and now Willow's the one paying the price." It's clear from the tension that Nina is still persona non grata in Carly's world, and that the fallout from her previous sex stunt and family meddling still haunts her. Yet the video hints that Nina might actually try a new tactic: empathy. Later, she leaves flowers and a note outside Willow's door. No signature. Just 3 words. "I am sorry." Could this be the beginning of a truce? Or another manipulation from a woman who's always walking the line between redemption and revenge? Christina clashes with Alexis, a family divide grows over. At Charlie's, the Davis women are embroiled in yet another bitter argument. Christina Kate Mancy has been on edge ever since the custody drama and the stress of Daisy's well-being took center stage. Now, she lashes out at Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran, who's trying to be the voice of reason but failing. "You always think you know better," Christina snaps. "But you don't know what it's like to be in this fight. To feel powerless." Alexis, firm but gentle, replies, "Then let me help. You don't have to carry this alone." But Christina doesn't want help, especially not from the mother who has always second-guessed her. One quick flash shows Jason opening a sealed envelope, the judge's name and bank account info inside. Proof. Friday's episode may set the stage for Jason to play his own brand of justice off the record. Swift and unforgiving. Anna's offer Jordan's Delemian, a side plot teased briefly. Anna Devane Finola Hughes meets with Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper, offering her a surprising opportunity to join a covert task force investigating internal corruption that may be tied to the custody judge scandal. "This goes deeper than we thought," Anna says. "And I need someone I can trust." Jordan's hesitation is clear. She's got personal ties to too many people involved. But the thought of uncovering the truth and restoring some justice is tempting. Jordan's answer could reshape the PCPD's next big case and potentially pit her against former allies. Closing. Montage Port Charles Shakes's. The preview video reaches its climax. A montage plays. Willow screaming into a pillow in her room, Drew slamming his office door in frustration, Jason quietly loading a gun into a duffel bag, Christina crying on Sunny's shoulder as he holds her tight. Nina watching Daisy's stroller outside the hospital, her eyes glassy, Michael at the Quartermain gatehouse, holding a family photo and ripping it in half. The narrator closes with, "Truths unravel, loyalties break, and one mother's cry may echo louder than any lie." Don't miss June 13th, a game-changer episode. Friday's General Hospital is set to be a stirring, tension-packed hour that pushes multiple characters toward breaking points and revelations. Will Drew finally face consequences? Will Willow get the help she needs? And will Jason step in to clean up the mess his brother left behind? Don't miss a moment of this emotional, suspense-filled episode. Because in Port Charles, secrets don't stay buried for long. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.